Yeah, Whip Me Daddy sponsors. Today is the luck of the Irish, man. It's St. Patrick's Day. My lucky charms. As you guys know, the one thing we know about the Irish is that they're a bunch of degenerate alcoholics. Apparently, because that's all you do.
Not degenerates. They just like to drink, I guess.
Well, it's like all of a sudden in America, I don't know anything about Irish culture.
Except that they drink.
That's it. It's like nobody cares here about the Irish. Like you got people out here. You got people who probably didn't even know Ireland was a country, and they're walking around with four-leaf clovers, green, and getting pissed on Guinness.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like the beauty. The beauty of humanity.
Yeah, it's like all of a sudden, like of all the holidays that we care about, St. Patrick's Day, you know.
And it's so big here.
It's huge. Every frat house, every young person's house around the country is draped in green, baby. What about four-leaf clovers? See, I'm doing a little Jamaican. What about four-leaf clovers, man?
It's the biggest freaking night of the year.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Give me the four-leaf clovers.
Okay.
That's the luck of the Irish. Yes, little lassie. Leprechauns and pots of gold.
It's being pointed out that neither of you are wearing green.
I know.
No, Ethan.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's epic.
Oh, yeah.
You did it.
In school, if you weren't wearing green, you would get harassed. People would pinch you and harass you. It's like, why all of a sudden everybody cares about the Irish?
Also, all of a sudden, everybody's okay with pinching each other. It is so painful.
It's a
they
violent
use like
day.
their nails.
Yeah, it's violent.
Yeah, it's a violent holiday.
So this is it. So when we honor the Irish, we are committing acts of violence and getting belligerently drunk.
I dressed like my favorite alcohol, rosé,
Okay, Rosé.
because we rosé all day.
Okay, Queen. Pop off.
Nice. I'm half Irish, by the way. My mom's Irish.
Are you really?
What?
Yeah,
Not even wearing green.
I am.
You're not even wearing
it up.
green.
I
Give
am
it up.
wearing green.
Is your mom like full-blown Irish?
She has some German in her as well, but predominantly Irish.
But you don't even drink, so you lose 25%.
Right.
True.
Yeah, that doesn't work out, bro. I wonder, what do the Irish think of Lucky Charms?
They think they're magically delicious.
Because like, that's like kind of like
Lucky's
racially insane.
Why?
Because if like, imagine in Ireland they had like the Jews gold. Oh, I'm the little Jews gold. Find me Jewish gold. Like it's insane. It's like I'm a little leprechaun. Find the marshmallows at the end of the rainbow.
So Lucky Charms is
Becoming
related
Jamaican
to
again.
Irish.
Yeah, it's a
Culture.
leprechaun, and the Lucky Charms is like an Irish trope.
I had no idea.
Luck of the leprechaun.
I don't even think the Irish
I
people care about
see.
St. Patrick's Day, to be honest with you. I don't even think it's a big holiday over there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's my understanding
That's
as well.
that's how I feel learning about like American Jews. Like it's very different from people in Israel. Like you guys do Hanukkah so big here, and I feel like in Israel people don't care
It's
about
a
it.
minor
that much.
holiday.
It's
Yeah.
like okay,
Well,
whatever.
That's
It's
very.
the biggest freaking night of the year.
It's the biggest. Well, it is the big. You know, that is very interesting. So who is Saint? Oh, I was gonna say. You know, it doesn't surprise me because Irish people get pissed drunk every night and tap dance and river dance and shit.
They don't do that. That's very racist.
They just river
Being
dance
awful
their
to the
way
Irish.
down
We love
from
our
bar
Irish
to bar.
bands. Respect our Irish bands.
That's how they put themselves to bed at night.
I'm trying to make a point in that why are we, what's with the Irish phobia, Iriphobia?
Here Emma said literally no one in the UK cares. So
So this is a uniquely American thing.
yeah,
So odd.
yeah, it's pretty much an American holiday at this point.
And I want to,
People are pointing out it's like Cinco de Mayo for Mexicans.
wait, Cinco de Mayo is big in Mexico.
But
it?
is it though?
Like the way it's big here?
Oh, well, I thought Cinco de Mayo,
The Day of the Dead.
that's the day
We
of
have a
the
lot of Mexican viewers.
Wait, hold on.
let us
Isn't that
know
the
if-
day of the...
No, that's the.
Okay,
Dia
so they say
Yeah,
it
you're doing
commemorates
Day of
the
the Dead.
anniversary of Mexico. Oh, it's Mexican independence.
I don't think it even is. Well, if you're reading something.
But you're right. We love other people's
Cinco de Mayo
holidays.
is huge here in LA.
You're right. And Cinco de Mayo, we pop off. It's tequila all around.
I mean, it is a cool one. I love all the art that goes with it.
Americans only celebrate the fun ones. They don't celebrate Ramadan or anything. They're
They're like,
fast
you
and-
keep that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't do Yom Kippur, do you?
Right.
The Jewish
Yeah, they
Americans?
do.
They do?
I observe that. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
You fast?
Not well, but I observe it.
I observe it. I acknowledge it.
Acknowledge it. Yeah.
Hey, it happened.
I mean, no, a lot of Jews do. I mean,
No, you like no water, no brushing your teeth, fast.
it's not.
That's hardcore.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I
No
think,
electricity, no nada.
No brushing your teeth?
Hell no.
because it's got water in your mouth.
Yeah. Although a lot of people cheat.
But
be a
these
tough
these
week.
people go a day without drinking water. I'm like,
Yeah,
keep
that's
that
the
shit.
hardest part.
Keep that shit. God wants me hydrated. Yeah, but what did St. Patrick even do? Like, what's so dope about St. Patrick?
He
you know?
he kicked all the snakes out of Ireland. That's pretty dope.
Snakes. What's wrong with snakes?
I don't know. There's Satan or something. I don't know.
I think the big thing to know about St. Patrick's is St. Patrick is he was not Irish, right?
He's the apostle of Ireland. He was Romano-British.
Why does it lie?
He was a bishop in Ireland.
Right.
He's the patron saint of Ireland. And other patron saints, whatever, who cares about the other ones? Patrick was never formally canonized. So what the fuck?
Wait, what?
That's pretty wild.
He lived before the
He's a fake
current
saint?
laws of the Catholic Church in these matters.
He's a poser.
He's not canon.
He
canon.
was a saint before it was cool to be a saint.
Oh, he's like a hipster saint.
Yeah.
He's an extended universe Christian.
So what did he do? Why do we care? Let's see. Life. Let's see. He was born at the end of the Roman rule in Britain.
Mm-hmm.
His birthplace is unknown. Fascinating. Let's see. He blah blah blah. There's a Roman town known as this name I'm not going to attempt.
We're getting a lot
We're
of good
learning so much.
information here.
So here it is. According to the Confessions of St. Patrick, at the age of 16, he was captured by a group of Irish pirates from his family's villa. They took him to Ireland, where he was enslaved and held captive for 6 years. Patrick writes in the Confessions that the time he spent in captivity was crucial to his spiritual development. He explains that the Lord had mercy on his youth and ignorance and afforded him the opportunity to be forgiven his sins and convert to Christianity. While in captivity, he worked as a shepherd and strengthened his relationship with God by fucking sheep and no, sorry, that wasn't in there. Through prayer, which led him to convert through Christianity. After 6 years of captivity, he heard a voice telling him that he would soon go home and that the ship would be ready. Fleeing his masters, he traveled to a port 200 miles away where he found a ship. Bro, I don't care. Tell me what he did for God.
He
Let's
heard
see.
a voice.
He, after prayer sustained, they encountered a wild boar. He says, recounts a vision he had after returning home. I saw a young man, as it were from Ireland. His name was Victorious, and he carried many letters. And he gave me one of them. I read the heating, the voice of the Irish. As I began the letter, I imagined in that moment that I had heard the voice of those very people who sat near the woods of Folklet.
Sharple, that's not your ID.
They cried out, "We appeal to you, holy servant boy, come and walk among us." So God said, walk among them. Whatever the fuck that means. Legend.
Wow.
Here's his
Learning
legend.
so much.
This is the good stuff.
This is the good stuff. Here's the legends. Legend credits Patrick with teaching the Irish about the doctrine of the Holy Trinity by showing people the shamrock. A three-leafed plant. He used to teach them about the Holy Trinity. What's up now, dude?
That's the Holy Spirit.
That's fire. The earliest written
Love the
version of the
Trinity.
story is given by the botanist Caleb Threckeld. In 1726, whatever. Yada, yada. In the pagan Ireland, 3 was a significant number, and the Irish had many triple deities. The fact that may have aided Patrick in his evangelicalization efforts. He also kicked out all the snakes. You guys are right. Why do you do that? Seems a little bit overboard.
They had a snake
Snakes are
problem.
gross.
Let me ask you this: is there still snakes in Ireland now? Because he's like,
No, famously no snakes in Ireland.
The British government in Northern Ireland.
Are you?
Oh, fucking! Here we go, Cam.
Hey, Chucky out of the line.
Here we go.
Wait, you're serious? Ireland was well known to be a land without snakes.
There you go.
And this was noted as early as 3rd century. But later, legend credited Patrick with banishing all the snakes from the island. This man did it. He said, no more goddamn snakes on this goddamn plane. The earlier text mentions an Irish saint. Is that really saintly to just slaughter animals? The earliest, you want to do me a favor? Get rid of all the mosquitoes. That's impressive. You know,
That would be a man to worship.
that's saint shit.
Or a woman.
Yeah.
Whoever can get that done.
The earliest writings about Patrick ridding Ireland of snakes are by Jacqueline of Furness in the late 20th century, who says Patrick chased them into the sea after they attacked him during his fast. So they attacked him, and he said, I'm chasing all these motherfucking snakes into the ocean.
Snakes in the entire
I
island.
feel like I'm in Bible
They
class.
all attacked him.
Okay, so I guess that's about it, though. The man just killed a bunch of snakes. That's really all it takes. Okay. Doesn't seem like a lot.